Hello everyone, it's me again. We are doing something a bit different today. We are going to play Skrull's Artifact Crew, and it's one of the most inspiring games I've ever played. Truly, I really love this game. I think I played this. Oh, hold on. I think I played this over a year ago, back in February of 2023. And I really loved it. So ever since I really had a great, I was like really inspired by this game and started to making my own. But then, work kind of, and life was kind of like, no, how about nah, you don't get free time. So I didn't really manage to, do something with my ideas. But I really wanted to revisit this game. And we are gonna do that just now. So let me crank up the volume on this game and get ready for one of the cutest side projects, like GW2 fan projects ever made. So we're gonna go ahead and create a new character. Oh no, this is like the hardest part of the game. I don't know. Something with X's and N's. I'm gonna go with Eileen. I don't know. No, that sounds like alien. I don't know. Just name something. Come on, give a name. Give a name. I'm gonna go with Vox. I have no idea if this is like a Guild Wars 1 name or something. Anyways, here we are. The controls are very similar to Guild Wars 2. Obviously not entirely mapped, but but here we are under a little waypoint, and we're gonna go and make our way to our crew. Hi. Hello? Am I supposed to there we go. Okay, so for interaction, you're gonna just press F, like in Guild Wars 2. Finally, Vox, Excelsior! You're here! I'm glad you made it! Zepho. Hey, Vox. You made me win a bet against Cap. Thank you! Cap. Hey. That was not the bet at all. I just said you wouldn't forget to wake up. Nothing more. Let's be honest, I was right, wasn't I? You owe me an ice cream, Cap. Let's be serious for 5 minutes, please. We have work to do. But first, since we are all here, I have the pleasure to declare the Artifact Crew officially up and running. Ah, nice. Yay! Hee, finally. I won't hide it, it's quite something to me. First in our own crew, unbelievable. Yes, without waiting any longer, the agenda of today. Is it really necessary? We all know why we are here. Find treasures, period. That's in our name. Let's skip to the interesting part. Don't be so impatient, Cap. I want to prepare everything correctly, at least for the first time. So, as I was about to say, our role is to find all kinds of treasures and artifacts. Our first mission will take place in this region. Vox, you're the only one who does not have a road yet. ROAD. Let's fix this terrible injustice. Take this. You got the rather old artifact detector, Road. You... RAOD. Use it to reveal nearby hidden treasures. Nice. With this, you're certain to not get lost along the road. When I did this joke, you said it was not funny. On a side note, before you start to ask, no, it is absolutely not a modified version of the VOED stolen in the College of Statics archives. Yeah, it's completely original in the crew. With that, you will be able to find treasure chests that are hidden all around. If you feel like something is around, just activate it. Zepho gathered a list of potential artifacts in the area. Check your inventory to get a look at the list. I did my best with the information I had, but it was not always very explicit. I hope it will still be useful. I am sure it will, Zepho. I really advise you to regularly check your inventory. You will find many hints in it. Now, let's talk about the main goal. Our big fish. Vix's laboratory. Oh, it was by accident that I named my character Vox. Precisely. We know the laboratory of the legendary Golemancer Vix is located in this region. The exact entrance is still a mystery, and no one knows how to access it. Oh, I got the yawns again. It looks like Stream Elements didn't update my my stream information. Oh, because I haven't pressed done on it. Great. This is our occasion. This laboratory is certainly full of treasures. We have to find it. Maybe you can recontextualize who Vix was and why he's important, Cap. Fine. Basically, Vix, the Visionary, was a famous Golemancer after the Exodus. Very special according to different sources. A huge ego, but also someone who hated being seen. He spent most of his time working on his laboratory that no one has ever been able to see. He took no apprentice, not even as a janitor, which was unusual at this time. The story says that he died in his lab in a forbidden experiment, but obviously we have no way to know any of this without entering the lab. What we can be sure of is that he worked a lot of golems and also very particular stone of the regions. Some of his work on golem swarms are still very relevant. He is also responsible for pillars built in the area that pacified the local fauna. They used to have issues with simians at the time. The pillars solved this. We can see one of them here. I wonder where the others are. Fantastic! We might even be able to put some light on the story of this genius. How exciting! Yes, but how do we start? We have no information about where the laboratory is. Indeed, we will have to gather data on the field. I mean by this we need to talk to everyone to know the laboratory's location. And how to enter. Vix was not a fool. He has certainly locked the entrance. We also need some kind of key. Very pertinent, Cap. We will need to find the location of the laboratory and the key to enter, and only then we will be able to enter. To summarize, let's explore this place, find treasures, talk to everyone, find information about Vix's laboratory, use your inventory. Oh, I almost forgot. The crew takes care of the waypoint fees. Don't hesitate to use them to move between locations quickly. Amazing! With this, we can go on an adventure without fear! Let's do this then. Alright, if everything is clear, let's start. Everything is clear. Nice. So we got a nice little UI. Oh, and we have some idle animations. I really appreciate when the game is very lively. All these particle effects of I'm assuming these are particle effects, the butterflies that are flying around, and I'm betting, yeah, there are some leaves being blown by the wind, so I'm assuming those are particle effects. I'm not sure if Niagara or something else, but oh, hi. That nice little, oh wow, there's actually like a selection. I didn't notice that, or I'm not sure if I did. Opal Lake is to the left, and Lokuma Nere is on the right. I don't know what that means. I haven't noticed on my first playthrough that 3D or interactable objects have a highlight. That is very nice. It's very cool. And I'm not sure, but it looks like they also have an outline. So that's very subtle. Interesting. I wonder if I... Yeah, okay. Nice, alright. I really appreciate everything in this. Okay. Oh, even the characters have outlines. Okay, Vox, I'm glad you joined us. Do you need anything? Nothing, thank you. Can I talk with you? Or is it just... Mocha prepared a lot for this day. How exciting! I don't know where to start. The forest, maybe? The forest, maybe? I have discovered a waypoint here. I could get here easily. That sounds good, Zepho. Good luck. What about you, Kep? I must admit that gossip is not my specialty, but I will not let this put me down. We'll be the first to find Vix's laboratory. But where to start? I think it would be better to split. I just hope I don't end up in the dirt place. Let's hope, Kep. I also really like that my head the direction or the rotation of the head focuses on either me by the other NPCs or my head on them based on who's like the closest. Or, yeah, I'm guessing it's proximity based. And also, obviously not when I do the idle animations. Ah, this game is so good! It's so inspiring! There's so much in this game, there's so much detail. I fucking love this. Alright, I'm gonna read this. Excelsior and welcome to Locuma Nere. Or near. Locuma near, I don't know. Peaceful and safe. Asterisk. Town. Safe for those who want to be safe. Oh, hello. Interactable objects and NPCs. They also fade out. Holy shit. Oh man, rendering through other 3D objects. This game is so fucking advanced. Okay. So I think, yeah. So you got this little skill. You can scan the area, like the proximity, and then where you think there would be a treasure, if you scan it, it will appear. You found lucky keyring. This quaggan-shaped keyring is damaged. It certainly means a lot to someone. Oh, alright. Alright, but I'm gonna go and check my inventory. So we bring that up by pressing I. So the key items, a rather old artifact detector, and I think... That's very nice little question marks. I wonder if these are fixed or randomly generated for each item. What a strange game! Hello, Skrull! How you doing? Yes, I'm playing your game. It's a very cool game. Where was I? I wanted to check out the artifact I found. Here it is. The lucky keyring. You got nice little scroll box, nice little interactable items with animated UI. I love it. I love everything about this game. There's so much attention to detail. Detail. Oh my god, and you can even like filter through the treasures. It certainly means a lot to someone. Yeah, okay, let's go back. And there are hints in the inventory. So if I go back here, there are hints on where to find them on a floating platform after dangerous path. So I really appreciate these kind of hints because they don't really tell you a lot, but they tell you enough to know where you would be looking for some of the treasures. Alright, this looks like a... I was cheated. I was lied to. Okay, I'm gonna go... Ooh, cave. Okay, I'm gonna visit this area later. I've wanted to go to Lacuna Nere, or near. My throat is still not perfect. I still have a bit of cold, but at least I can do a bit more noises or more voices this time. Hello. Hey. Welcome. How can I help you? How can you help me? About you. Me? My name is Nexa. Very unique, I know. I found it myself. I am, hopefully, one of the future biggest minds of the world. Maybe? I am currently known for my paper about the impact of berserker gears on natural Asura grievances. Yeah, I have no idea if that's that word I pronounce it correctly. But soon I will realize the thermocatalytic bomb in my field of study. I just need to write it. Berserker gears? I showed that there was a correlation, but not a casualty, between wearing berserker equipment and displaying more aggressive behaviors. Of course, there are several possible deductions that could be made. I encourage you to read my paper if you need more information. Ah, thanks, I will. Thank you. Hey, welcome. How can... about Vix's laboratory. So, you think you can find a lab people have been looking for years? Bold. I like this. But I'm sorry. This is not my field of expertise. I don't know much about it. If I were a genius, of the level of Vix, which I am, be sure of it, I would certainly hide it in a place not too close to everyone, but not too far either. That's not very useful, is it? You might be luckier by asking Keha about it. Entering a protected area could be considered as her field of expertise. Her home is in the forest, but she is often away during the day. Actually, I saw her walking by here not this morning. She was going to the lake. You should try to search her there. Good luck. May I be quoted in your discovery paper if you find it? Yes, absolutely. You help me find a person who will help me find clues. This area has been certified as Mortal Cliff Free. What? If you stay relatively close to it, the risk to fall from an important height is low. The safety crew. I love the safety crew. I don't know who the safety crew is. Where did I forget that signpost? Signpost, okay. Do we have anything here? Nay. Alright. Hello. Oh, oh, nice little animation there. You can maybe help me. Have you found, by the greatest chance, the signpost reserved for the area where we can get sunburn? Are you... I haven't, sorry. X. What's happening here? Safety crew at your service, citizen. My role is to protect our fellow long-eared inhabitants from the dangers in the town perimeter. Dangers? Yes, that is our duty. And don't get me wrong, I'm not talking about bandits, attacks from creatures or anything like this. No, I'm talking about the real dangers. Falling from a ledge, slipping on leaves, missing a step on stairs. I see. Well, I'll take care. No. Oh, that sounds terrifying. Indeed. But fear not. We are here. I am here. Since the creation of the safety crew at your service, we improve the safety and the lifespan of everyone. That sounds like a lot of work. And if you knew, this town has floating platforms. Floating platforms! I am trying my best, but the architecture is not helping. I feel like it would be easier to secure a town under the wing of an elder dragon. I see. Have a good day. I also want to talk at your service. I also want to talk... Oh, hey, you. Can you maybe help me? Okay, about Vix's laboratory. I'm sorry, but I don't have any documents about secret labs. The legislation does not ask anyone to declare any lab entering in the secret lab category. Sorry. And this is a problem. I can't know if anyone decided to build a gallery that will eventually collapse under public spaces. How am I supposed to secure in these conditions? Does it happen often? Whole labs collapsing are rather rare, but other constructions are more common. Look, you were talking about Vix. One of his pillars literally fell a few months ago. Good thing the debris didn't hurt anyone. We had to dismantle the second pillar to prevent any other accident. What about the last one? I haven't appraised it myself, but those who have said it's stable. Quote unquote stable. Have you found a lab key? A key? I haven't found any recently, I'm sorry. There's someone up there who seems to sell some keys. You will probably have more luck with him. Don't forget to respect the safety protocols by climbing to the upper floor. I see. Thanks. Heh. Alright, let's get a move on. Where did I forget that signpost? Uh-oh. What signpost did you forget? A Duca's choice. A note is attached to the sign, which says, "The bar is closed currently. I left the door unlocked in case someone forgot anything inside." This is the cutest game ever. Alright, let's enter. And I have a high... Ooh. This is a very, very nice place. I have very high suspicion there would be a treasure here. Ah, there it is. Ooh. And we also have a little coffee-stained notes here. Ah, very nice. A bar. Kind of looks like a nightclub with this lighting and fog effects. Also, this game has sounds and music, and it's amazing. Hold on, let me increase the volume a bit. Thanks. There we go. Alright, let's pick up the treasure. You found history of mathematical notations. Courses notes, numbers. These course notes contain information about numerical systems. And I think... Let's check it out. Alright. So we previously discussed the usage of the decimal basis, see page 15, the decimal mystery. But we have not covered the digits themselves. If it seems natural to you, to us to use 1, 2, 3 something, so I'm guessing the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I guess these opening and closing brackets is like 10. It's kind of like a 1 curving on itself. We did not always use these graphemes, and other writing systems use different notations. It is therefore necessary to have a good understanding of the diversity you could encounter in exotic works. As an addition to this chapter, please refer to the conversion table found in the appendix. Alright, so this is like not a whole manuscript, it's just part of it, and we might need to use this for something. Hehe, wink wink, I know we have to. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna close the door. Oh man, it's so good. This game is so polished. Alright. Ooh, hello. Hi, a masterpiece. You too came here to admire the statue. This statue, yes, it's a golem. Statue? That non-working golem? Precisely. This is... Oh, flirt. I'm gonna flirt with you. This is truly a masterpiece, a great piece of work. Why is there a statue here? A statue in an Azure town? That's not common, right? Actually, it was the idea of some Buka of Passage. We decided to give it a try, making a statue an exceptional genius of the town. This is a golem? I see, but now I should go. Well, indeed. As you can imagine, there was some debates as to who would be sculpted. Discussions were not very constructive. I deserve it. I am the only one who can be represented. I am way above you all. You can certainly picture the scene in your head. And? We went to the conclusion it was better to celebrate an invention rather than an inventor. Ah. As the saying goes, geniuses generally die in lab accidents, but their ideas are eternal. That is true. And this golem is generic enough so that everyone can see what they want in it. This is art too, which creates consensus. What a fantastic sculpture. But I'm still a bit sad that they rejected my idea. I should have been the model of this statue. I would have been perfect. Ah, yeah, I see. So you were one of the people who had, you were taking part of in that discussion. Hold on, I'm gonna drink a bit. Alright, CPs have been taken. Alright, so now we have conversed with this very beautiful lady. I love Squirrel's designs and character designs. They're so unique and cool and nice. I can't open this door. Also, I think this platform looks mighty suspicious. Oh. Well, it sure did. Oh. Okay. But I'm pretty sure there is something here. There we go. Oh, belonk. You found History of Mathematical Notations, Courses Notes, Symbols. These course notes contain information about several mathematical symbols. There we go. Masterpiece. Hello. Can I talk with you? Good afternoon. My name is PM741F. I'm a caller. The criminality level is currently everyone is kind with me. That's good to know. You do your thing. You look like that statue. Ah, you were the one. Oh, hello. I am bouncing on this dude. Ha, colliders. Alright. Read. We are currently working on adding a fence here to prevent our fellow citizens from falling off. However, there is currently no fence, so if you plan to rely on fences to stop your trajectories and avoid falling, please consider this idea. The safety crew. How about I use this sign as a fence? Haha, solved. Honk. I'm gonna check every... Ooh. But you have fences here. We put a fence here to protect our citizens. Please do not jump over it. The safety crew. You can't tell me what to do. Actually, you can tell me what to do. That's your job. To tell me what to and what not to do. Alright. This passage is really dangerous, and we do not advise any citizen to take it. Please note that the safety crew put a lemonade stand right below at the disposal of those who fall. Alright. I'm the god of jumping puzzles. Hello. There we go. Floating platform time. You find a chest of potatoes. Ah, this is, I think this is a reference to that area in Magical Province, when you can... There's a floating platform with a bunch of potatoes you can harvest. Well cooked, it can be star of your next dinner. That's true. Put them in a stew. Where's my lemonade? Ah, there it is. Hello, lemonade stand. Interact. The safety crew put this lemonade stand at the disposal to our fellow citizens who fell from the cliff. Help yourself. Take a lemonade glass. Yes. Yes. Thank you, lemonade stand. Tastes like a mix between lemon and ooze. And this looks like a mix between ooze and lemon. But it is the thought that counts. Oh, I didn't look if there was one before I took one. Let me see. Ah, okay. Okay, never mind. It's nice. Oh, the copy's right there. It's so detailed. I love it. I don't know what that says though, because I never really. It totally is. Totally what? Sorry, I didn't see when you wrote that message. No, thank you, lemonade stand. Hit the copy cup. All right. And oh, there's a book. Oh, there's a plushie. That looks like. Oh, you mean like the reference from Magical Province? Yeah. Also the little arrow things. That place is full of them. Magical Province is actually my, if not, but definitely is up there. One of my favorite places in Guild Wars 2 because back when I started playing a game, I had like hard time leveling up, and I was walking around so much, just admiring the landscape in both Magical Province when I started playing as an Asura, and the Ascalon Escalonian whatevers. Oh, I forgot the name of the map. Anyways, the starting map of the Char. Oh, those two maps are so good. A book. Can I read? What if I scan? Oh, I can't pick up Zoja. Hello, Zoja. Ooh, oh, if I stand on it, this is so much. This game is so polished. I love it. Okay, anyways. So we kind of explored this area, this little, I guess it's an outpost, or is it a town? I have no idea. Any of these two. This little settlement. I'm scanning everything. I love the cooldown effects. Today I wrote timers for UI. Because they didn't contain them and it was wrote up as not a feature but a bug. Yay. Also, before we go on, we actually, if I remember correctly, we haven't really explored this place fully, because if I climb up here... sorry. Wrong way! I think I can jump up these. Yeah, there it is. Still more stuff. There's an NPC right there and right here. There we go. Antiquities. Sell me your keys, lady. Or man. I don't know. You do you. Antiquities. All the new keys. Antiquities. I have offers you won't believe. Are you selling keys? Yes. Well, not really. I'm just selling key-related goodies. Want your key-shaped octo caliber? Everything you need. I have absolutely no idea how you did these little the text box thing with the animations for each letter, for like these movements, for the popping out effect. I have absolutely no idea, but it's amazing. Aren't you interested? Say no more. I also sell lockpicking kits at very affordable prices. Ah, so any keys popular? Are keys popular? Of course not. Look around you. Have you seen any lock requiring a key? There are none. Key collection is really a niche hobby. Nobody pays attention to their diversity, their historical meaning. You don't want to know the text dialogue box, how the text dialogue box is done. Yeah, I'm guessing it's very hacky, but if you want to create these kind of effects, you just have to be hacky about it. It's a historical meaning. You might have an idea of how, you know, but I really love how you didn't that your ideas or the limitations of the engine, of what it's able to like provide you by default, it didn't stop you from creating your ideas and manifesting them. That's so good, because the majority of people see something, oh, I have like a great idea, and they do it. I mean, sorry, they have a great idea and they start to find out about the limitations of the engine, and they just go like, oh, you know what, it's fine if I just, I don't know, pop up the message instead of like animating and, you know, apply effects on them and all sort of stuff. But you really just, you know, went there and put the effort to make it happen. So that's really amazing. Every letter that needs to move separately is a different widget, and I merge them as soon as I can. Yeah. So this whole text box thing is actually a it's not a text box, but it's like a text-based widget box. You might have an idea of how difficult the situation of my little shop is. Speaking of that, may I interest you with some key-themed, extremely fashion jewelry? Why are you selling keys then? Yes, give me. Key-related goodies, actually. And I just love them. I mean, their shapes, their diversity, their histories. Keys and locks are truly fascinating. Actually, they are. What can I say? I am passionate. I see. Okay. Antiquities. Are you selling keys? Yes. lockpicking kits? Okay, I will be frank with you. I do not have the license to sell them. So if someone asks you, you found it. It has nothing to do with me. I sell some kits, yes, but they're not very useful around. But who knows? Here, take this free sample. And remember, you found it. Remember, you found it. Say it after me. You got a lockpicking kit. It may open something. Thank you. Antiquities. Are you selling keys? Wait, there was like one more. Yeah, Vix's lab key? I have finally a client and I don't have what they want. What have I done on Tyria to deserve this? It's just like game development. It's like, I created something, nobody likes it. I mean, if you do it professionally, it's like a thing. People will shame you. If you're looking for a way to open labs of these times, obviously I'm just exaggerating. If you are looking for a way to open labs in these times, you would have better luck by looking at non-uniform micro-harmonized crystals. The That was the state of the art back in the days. Still very reliable. And do you have some in stock? Of course not. And even if I had, I don't have the license to sell such dangerous items. But you just sold me the lockpicking kit. And what is amazing with keys is that you need the right one to open your door. Any idea of who could have helped me with this? Your best hope would be the little trip to the library. See that pink tree? Continue in that direction and you will find it. If you find this useful, please consider buying me one or two decorative key sets. Please. Thank you. I don't have money. Except from traveling around. I'm very suspicious of this place. There should be a treasure somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe not here. Maybe here. Wow. Okay. I'ma go and talk with these NPCs as well. Oh! Hello. You found History of Mathematical Notations course notes. Prefix, suffix, and infix notation, part 1. I think it's called... I know what this is. These course notes contain information about mathematical notation. Okay, let's check the inventory and... Yeah, this is just the one we picked up. These course notes contain information about mathematical notations. Also, I love the color and the text, the font you used, because it's so forgiving and so easy to read. Writing equations is an art. It's undeniable. And in the very same way that the painter must know his brushes, the aspiring mathemancer must master mathematical redaction. In this introduction, we will focus on the 3 main notations instead of the usual form logic approach. The reader is free to jump to the first chapter if they prefer. Okay, so this is basically describing how to write the... I think it's called the Polish notation. Not in this game, but in real life. Well, we did study it in university, and I actually wrote a Java program that can like convert like from standard notation to the Polish notation. So I'm not really sure if it's called Polish notation in English, but in Hungarian, mirror translated, it is called the Polish notation. And I think it's just called in maybe prefix or postfix notation in this game. Oh, my name is Lek, and I have a tattoo on my head. Young one, you are here to admire the view, am I right? Absolutely. Look at that. I fucking love it. And I think that these trees, there's like some subsurface scattering on the trees or something. Because when I move close or far from them, they kind of change color. Or like reflection. How are you? Me? Ugh. I don't like anything about myself. Name's Lek. To be short, I spent my life thinking about stuff and theorizing about them. Sometimes I write papers that are not total nonsense. For that reason, I'm quite good at handling discussions. If you have some time, of course. Want to talk about something? Let's talk. Heh, good idea. Any topic you want to discuss? Lack is an example of error of writing. I should have never written such a long tunnel of dialogue. I feel bad when people try to read them all. What do you mean, like, error of writing? Oh, error of writing. About about the weather. About you? I think I already asked that. Okay, what about the eternal alchemy? What are your thoughts about the eternal alchemy that all surrounds us and is always present in us, and we have no idea how to delve into its mysteries or not even understand them? Eternal alchemy, right? That's an interesting topic. A vast one. Where to start? I have to warn you, I have a strong equatonistic point of view on the subject. When I have to describe it, I like to use an analogy. Like my fingers. Let's say I have an apple in my hand. Instead of eating it, like any normal, yet hungry Asura would, I drop it. What happens? The apple falls. Why? Our world is driven by rules. Rules that are absolute and apply globally and uniformly, no matter what is affected. Where or when. But don't make any mistakes. These rules do not describe how things are in our universe. Here we are, the tunnel. They describe the interactions between them, their relations. One of these relations tell us about apple. The apple should fall, and because of it, the apple falls. And what is interesting is that we can represent every relation as an equation. It is a set of equivalence expressions that allows us to formalize them. We can even calculate and predict the outcome of an interaction if given enough information about the system. And the eternal alchemy? I'm getting there. Be patient. The example of the apple is simple. Of an almost insulting triviality, may I say. But not that different by nature to every other kind of interaction between any existing entities. Everything, from the tiniest grain of sand to any star, us, any kind of divinities and dragons, everything is linked to something else by a similar relation. And every relation can be written as an equation. But then, it seems to be a lot of equations. We would like, instinctively, to simplify them. Merge together equations that can be merged, and for most of them we can. And we manage to do it very well. The next step would be to see if it's possible to describe every interaction in a single equation, no matter its complexity. That's the concept of the great equation. It's the rendering equation. And it's at the core of the eternal alchemy. Something of this pretension seems impossible to write somewhere, but if these relations exist, this equation exists as well. Even though we might never be able to write it, if it's finite. That's the equationist approach to a problem, one of the most theoretical, pragmatic, but, to me, elegant ways to study eternal alchemy. Seen like that, it seems like that, it sounds way less impressive. Oh, seen like that, it sounds way less impressive. I've heard enough. No, let's discuss further. Heh. You know, once you start studying, this is why it took me like an entire 8 hours to finish this game on my first run. Heh. You know, once you start studying something, there is a part of wonder that disappears. Are you a game developer? I know how you feel. But there's also many fascinating worlds that reveal to your eyes at the same time. Exactly. Like you are when you're a game developer. The eternal alchemy is a very important concept for us. You know it. A big part of our... sorry, I dropped the old person voice. I just can't really do it with my cold for a long time. A big part of our society and vision of the world has been strongly shaped by its big everything is a part of the same system thing. So of course, it has a particular status and has this focus of many phantasms. But we should not forget that what we call the eternal alchemy is just an Asura creation to describe rules that link everything. If you want, it's just a theory, the most important theory. Is that all? You are underestimating my ability to talk for hours, young one. You're gonna be here. This is what you do today. I sometimes think about why we are interested in solving this timeless equation. It seems that often, when facing problems that are difficult to solve, we tend to forget why we were looking for an answer in the first place. And then I think, would you like to play your life in a game? Would you like to play your life in a game without knowing its rules? No. And that's what ignorance is. Understanding the eternal alchemy, it's having a more global vision of what's around us and what is important. The allegory of the big machine is which we are all cogs in simplistic and dismisses the dynamism of the alchemy, but it's good to represent how linked our world is. Everything affects and is affected by an incredible number of other elements, and everything has its place. This observation influenced our society at its deepest root. The knowledge we got from studying is made us what we are today. Without it, we couldn't have created all the marvelous inventions we are known for. We couldn't have adapted to new environments after the Exodus in such a short time. Understanding our world is necessary to not be passively affected by it, confused and weak facing forces we do not understand. Thank you. That was interesting. Sorry. Look at the other races. Most of them do not understand what the eternal alchemy is, even when explained. Ha! Silly Norn. Often, I hear other races talking about the eternal alchemy as if it were a religion. Humans have their gods, Norn have their spirits, and Asura have the eternal alchemy. This is fundamentally incorrect. Eternal alchemy is not a religion. It is not a belief. It is a theory, a scientific theory based on observation and deduction. You do not believe in science. Would you say that you believe in topology, in meta-arostim? That is absurd. The theory can be tested with observation, strict protocols, and repeatable experiments. There is no place for belief here. We do not have rituals around it. We do not have superstition. We do not either consider the eternal alchemy as a superior being. The eternal alchemy is not a being. Bukas tried to project their own vision of their spirituality on this theory. This does not work. And until they put aside their beliefs, they will not be able to understand. Very interesting. Thank you. I am leaving now. Heh. Sorry, when I am launched on the topic like I like, it's hard to stop me. Come back to talk another time. I feel like this is kind of you talking, Skrull. I kind of have a feeling that you put yourself here a bit. Okay, I do need to ask you about Vix, though. Vix. Quite a character. He wasn't the kind of figure that likes to show their face, but alchemy. What a disastrous ego. Me? No. Oh. So are you saying that you are not old? He did lots of Golomancy work, but let's face it. If he is still known today, it's because of the pillars. The pillars? Yes, those pillars back there. The big one. Yeah, the thing behind me. There were 3... Oh. I love how self-conscious this game is and knows that the player is also a conscious being. I love this game. Also, I can just look around. Cool. There were 3 of them not so long ago. These pillars were made to keep the aggressive fauna away. It works well. I don't remember hearing any incidents with dangerous wildlife around. That's why we are here. Now it's really part of the landscape, but when they were first built, they were rather unpopular. They have been designed by Wix a long time ago. That guy just started building these giant structures out of nowhere without telling anyone nor explaining what they were for. At the time, the Arcane Council did not like that approach. From what I've heard, I wasn't born yet. From what I heard, I wasn't born yet. I might be old, but not that old. Of course, they eventually kept them. I think it gives something poetic to the landscape. It fills me with nostalgia. I used to climb the one next to the town when I was a progeny. Good times. You said there were 3 pillars originally? I think we just found out by the safety crew member that one of them had to be demolished. Oh yeah, quite a big story. There were 3 of them, all placed at equal distance from each other. But with time, one got too damaged and finally collapsed. It made one of those messes. But at least no one got hurt. I see. Ooh, alright. We can... I'm not going to read your last conversation though. Sorry. Okay, I think we are done with this place, but maybe not. Maybe we aren't. Okay. Hello. Despite your superior intellect, you still cannot read the signpost from here. Oh, are you serious? Did you implement the thing where if you stand behind it, you would have like a different... Oh my god. There's so much attention to detail. Watch the step, the safety crew. No, this is not a step, this is a ramp. Okay. Suspicious area. Oh. Another suspicious area. Alright. 3rd suspicious area? I'm thinking that I should have been able to pick this up if they were here. From up there. Okay. Jumping puzzle time. Actually, no. I'm going to walk back the other direction and go to a lake or pond. Yeah, a lake. I think it's bigger than a pond. Hello, pretty lady. I like this. I really love this character design. Very beautiful hair. And face. And colors. Pretty. Besides, I also wonder how you did the rendering and highlighting of interactable objects. So it's like you're rendering through the other items. I have no idea. I haven't really done any 3D gameplay programming because that's not what I was assigned to do. So I just do like UI and 2D and some minor bug fixes at the moment. Always have been. Hello. Please do not touch. I put magically imbued honey here in order to attract the capture magically imbued bear. Magically imbued, thank you. I think these signs are all the same. Okay. There's the pond. Okay, but there's so much to scan. Like this area. Oh, I think one of my favorite areas is coming up. Oh. Okay. Yes. Yes, this... We're gonna do this a bit later. The door and the person above the door. Ooh. Also, I love the fact that you can, like, swim. It's so good. What? Really? Nothing in this little island? Okay, that's fair enough. Custom stencil buffer for the outline and interactable effect. Nice. Nice little trick. Whoop. Oh. Hello. It looks like there would be something here. Oh. This little bridge. So nice. Oh, cave. Hello, Cave Johnson here. Oh, actually, I haven't noticed, but these little shiny things might point me to the location. Interesting. You found a treasure map. A treasure map pointing to this chest. Ah, good. As a set of all sets contain itself. Alright. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, I mean not you, School, but the viewers in general, that there's like grass movement and pushing away on the way I walk, and they are also being pushed on the direction of away from me, from my collider. That's so pretty, so nice. Surely there would be something here. Oh, lump. Yes, there is. It's the same glow effect. I bet it's Niagara. Wonk. You found a t-shirt. A t-shirt? Little did you know that me, is actually a very much of a t-shirt collector. I like all sorts of nice design t-shirts. I found the treasure and all I got is stupid t-shirt. References. Oh, I'm gonna go up there. It's one of my favorite characters in the game. The things I have to do to get this treasure. Ooh. Oh man. And the camera effect if you like... Oh nice. This is so good. I bet it's like if the camera is inside like one of these objects, like the water thing, then the thing, the some sort of something is being applied. Post effect, post process effect. Well, actually, I don't know what kind of effect. That's good. Okay, sorry, I forgot to read your last messages. Lack is an example of error writing. I should never have written such a long tunnel of dialogue. I feel bad when people just try to read them all. And yes, prefix notation is Polish notation, reverse Polish notation is postfix notation. Here we are, the tunnel, yeah. Ooh. We're gonna do this right now. Right now. Oh. There do I see a little shimmering glow. Aha, here. You found resignation letter. Written with an unflattering vocabulary, it makes you feel lucky to have your crew and your friends. Let's check it out. Chest of potatoes. Potatoes are not historically an ingredient one could find in a typical pre-Exodus Asura meal. But when Asura had to adapt to life under the sun, they found in potatoes reliable source of nutrients, easy to cultivate. Compared to humans, Asura seem to appreciate potatoes in a less mature stage and less cooked. They seem also more resistant to the toxicity of the vegetative parts, even though they do not appreciate their taste. Asura also appreciate the starch extract from the tubers. Hehe, potatoes, tubers, whose unused properties make it fertile culinary testing ground. Alright, so these are the notation letters. Where's the resignation letter? And the t-shirt. T-shirt, a treasure map to this chest. I love it. Ah, I thought it would be like a very angry letter. Cool. I'm gonna go hunt for more treasure. Aha. This little podium does not look new. It has been probably used to pronounce speeches in some events. Pronounce a speech. Let's start an aspiring speech. My friends. Moas. Pretty Moas. I like Moas. The pink ones. The pink Moas. They are Moas. Moas. Enough for now. No, I want to make another one. Pronounce a speech. Citizens. I wanted to share my some thoughts. My previous mentor is not relevant for this topic. However, an elder dragon is proven by my previous works. The eternal alchemy is extremely interesting. All right. I think you can go on and on with that. For a second I thought I forgot to unmute my mic, and I've been speaking here for like ages without anyone hearing. I once did that. I had a few years ago I did a Dark Souls 3 stream from my PlayStation, and I didn't realize that my mic was not my mic was muted, and I was like completely silent, and I was like, I was like showing around, like talking about directions and strategies and all, and the enemies and my thoughts on the game. Like, oh, you know, in that direction you would have that, and from there you would have like 3 enemies come down, but you have to wait until you like they get past you, and you can like hide in this corner. But all the user would see is like, it was so bad. I was so angry. I was so angry at that stream that I actually like completely dropped the idea of playing through the game. That was the most appropriate thing to do. Mic doesn't work, or muted. Never play the game again. Ah, a cave. Hello, Cave Johnson here. Warning, this place is very dangerous, and this is a restricted area too. Please do not enter. Thank you. Thank you, but I do enter. Hahaha. You are said, oh, you already said thank. Oh, nice. Nice little flare effect. Lens flare. Oh, very nice lens flare effect. Oh, what the fuck? Looks 3D as well. Wonder if there's like anything in the entrance? No. But if you are reading this, you have entered. We said not to. Please, there's nothing interesting here, and it is dark and all dirty. Do not continue. Have a great day. Thank you, I will have a great day. Ooh, I love the atmosphere here. I'm just... Ooh. There is something down there. Hold on. Is there something else here before I jump down? Also, I love this. There's something very calming about this. Oh, I didn't even realize there would be like a chest behind us. You found the stone of the elements. It's pretty blue stone without any other particularity. And I think how you did the music blending into one another is by colliders. or well, interact or yeah, colliders. You found a book of nature observation. It is full of carefully drawn insect representations with an odd number of details and notes. Its owner is certainly very passionate. Let's check. A t-shirt, a resignation letter, a treasure map, a lucky keyring, a book of nature observation. It is fully of carefully drawn insect. Yeah, we read that. And this is a stone we just previously acquired. Nice. Lonk. I appreciate this thing falling off, crumbling so that I have my way up here. I can just, you know, enter here. Enter? What am I blabbering about? Sometimes I kind of like feel like I'm speaking forgetting how to speak. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Anything here? Nope. Oh, this character. I love this character so much. There's something so recluse and sad about this dude. Excelsior? Music interaction is done through Fmod. There are different methods depending on what music can place, but the cave is a set of multiple triggers, collision boxes. Yeah. Fmod. Before I started the stream, I checked out the directory hierarchy, and I saw the plugins. The Fmod under plugins, and I checked out what it is, and it's like a music mixing tool of some sorts. It's has all sort of plugins written for all sorts of engines. Excelsior, may I help you? Are you the one who put the signs in the cave? I did. Sorry, I just wanted to be alone. Oh man, it's crying, and I'm so sad. The first time I played this, I was like, oh, this character is so good. Are you from the Inquest? No, please don't. I haven't done anything. Please. There's so many bugs here. They are my friends. Your friends? Yes, I'm just spending some time with them. I don't have a lot of free time, but I want to spend it with what really matters to me. I think. Do you like Beatles? Of course! Really? Amazing! What's your favorite super family? Do you have a position in the phylogeny debate about the Scabodius sub-branching? Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, my apologies, I didn't mean to. I tend to be a bit over-enthusiastic and it gets annoying fast. Did you want anything? Visitor seems distracted by the bugs around. Vix's lab. I'm sorry, but I don't have any information about this. I mean, I know who Vix was, but I don't have any idea where his laboratory is. He built a pillar in front of the cave. I don't know if that's what it... I don't know what it is, but it scares animals away. There were one just there, near the lake, but an accident happened and collapsed in the water. It made a very loud sound, but nobody got hurt. I'm sorry for not being useful to you. I'll leave. Oh man, I love this character. I think last time I left, the dude, he was just crying constantly, and I was like, no, don't cry. Vlomp. Whippy. Cool. Ah, I love the place. It's so nice. Every like, even though, well, actually the map is fairly big. It's not that, you know, that extensive. It's big enough so I can like feel that I'm completely free to roam around and I'm not enclosed in some sort of cage. Because many games just, you know, have like some sort of rocks on their left and right side that they kind of like lead you on a path, but not in this case. I can just, you know, walk around anywhere I want, but not it's not overwhelming like in Skyrim. Just don't know which way to go, and then you would just never find the end. And get sidetracked way too easily. What was my point? I don't know, I forgot. A tree? A suspiciously lonely tree. I wonder if... oh. I wanted rock. Ah, pillar. That's a nice big pillar. I tried to climb it once. Didn't work out well. Hello. Ah, that's another pretty... wait, this is our crew member. Cap. Walks. You're there. What are you doing here? See that pillar? See that pillar? Impressive, right? It's from Vix. I'm taking a look at it. I'm sorry, my throat is so dry when I talk. It gets so dry when I talk for extended periods of time. I'm gonna take a little sippy once again. Alright. See that pillar? Impressive, right? It's from Vix. I'm taking a look at it. Found anything so far? Only intuitions yet. There's something surprising with this pillar. Most of its components are inessential. Placing them here required significant effort. Why incorporate them? Maybe it's a mistake? Very unlikely. Very. You're underestimating Vix. There must be a reason. Well, good luck then. Good luck pondering. Oh, I love this character so much. Nope. I have a suspicion there would be a treasure box somewhere around. I know I can check my inventory for hints, but it's more fun to just look around and find them myself. Oh, I can't believe it. There is nothing here. Because we already explored the cave. And let's see. Sus. Very sus. Oh, there it is. Here it is. Another one. I'm gonna go talk with this first. I saw a bird today. It was blue, like the color of my heart. Interesting. Lonk. You found a bolt of silk. A refined fabric used for clothing. Ha! For legendary items. Bolt of silk. For centuries, Asura have been known for their use of colorful silk in their clothing. With leather, these have been the base materials for most of their outfits. The change of environment after the Exodus impacted the way Asura designed clothes, but they are still heavily used today. They just look up, you know, they just look up the crafting guide and they start to craft all sorts of legendaries for themselves. Huh. To wasteful potential. Not appreciating the culture. Okay. Ooh. Tailways. Very nice. I really like the all sorts of effects. And the fact that I can like also set them in the settings. This is like a very advanced settings panel. And the fact that I can also like change the keys. And the fact that the name of the keys is here. Just like comma and stuff. Resume. It's advanced. It's very advanced. I really appreciate this this game from all aspects. God damn. schmuck, schmuck, schmuck. Alright. To the left is Lapis Lowlands and Calcite Cliffs. And to the right we have the Crystal Enclave. Enclave. Also, I did want to order some food. However, now it's too late to order anything from anywhere. But that's good, because I could have only ordered like pizza or burgers, and none of them is good to eat after, you know, 6 p.m, which is way past. Oop. Vlop. Okay, I think there is something there. Should be something there, no? Huh. I guess not. Well, it looks like an entrance. It looks like a gate that the... Oh, I'm even looking back. Oh, it's so good! Okay, one second. Alright, I'm back. Ah, waypoint. In my very first playthrough I took an entire different route where I'm going, so... Hello! Hello! Please let me in! Let me in! There we go. I can use any of these waypoints. Hehe. Niagara effects. Niagara. But I can't see the shimmering. I guess there is no. But here's one. You found a strong potion of demon slaying. Why would you drink this in the first place? An advice. You see a demon, you run. That's a very strong advice. I completely agree. What is a demon, even in Guild Wars? What counts as a demon? Strong potion of demon slaying. Demons are particularly complex to study, as it seems the term encompasses much more than anyone has ever seen in Tyria. Believing that drinking a potion made from the blood and dust can help facing them is a disturbing superstition. Yes. But bloodstone dust has no culinary uses. Why, the eternal alchemy? Oh yeah, walls I can climb. My job is to climb walls. Also, we're gonna go there in a sec. It's a very special place, in my opinion. I'm gonna explain why. Bop, bop, bop. Hello. Anyone? Anything? Any shining glow? There should be some. I think there should be. Somewhere around these. Interesting. Oop. Huh. I love the soundtrack. Did you make the song? Ah, I think you did. I think credits say you did. Okay, forward is Doran Tasman Carrack. Please avoid the area if unnecessary. It's necessary. I don't know. I remembered a chest being in one of these pillars. It's not down there. Down there. Interesting. Anyways, I'm gonna go jump. Whee! And if you notice, the closer you get to the center, the lighter, I mean the weaker the gravitational force becomes. Hello. Oh yeah, I remember this, dude. I'm gonna be back with you. I'm just gonna go jump around a bit. And I think I spent so much time around here because I think I was missing one of the treasures. And I just went through the game over and over and over again. And I realized that... thank you, I'm glad you appreciate the music. Yeah. It's really good. Don't mention it. You don't need to say thank you. I should be the one saying thank you for creating this game. It's an amazing experience. Okay, there's a sign. Sign. Warning, gravitation is sucky. Ooh, this is the front. Home. I see. I will go this way then. Alright, so I think it was one of these rocks. Yeah, that one maybe? So I spent so much time here that I realized that, you know, some of these stuff here is changing. And then Screw, you tweeted a few days later that, have you noticed these Easter eggs? And if you change, like, if you don't look there, you look back, now there's something else there. It's like, I think these like periodically change, because if you look back too quick... Wait, actually, hold on. Maybe I'm just too close, yeah. If you look back too quickly, then it's gonna be the same asset. So I think it's kind of like timed. So if you're not facing in these assets direction, and poor Asura, something did happen here. A happening did its thing here. Ah, hello. So is this? I'm guessing this is the the tower that collapsed, and this is what the aftermath looks like. Open. You found the strange mirror. It's you in the reflection, right? Wait, did it move? Ah, yes. Nightmare fuel. Yippee! Wonk. I'ma talk with this. Pass on. Hello. This place is out of time. The air is fresh. I feel alive there. As if I have been sitting here forever. What is this place? Good question. I might not be able to fully answer you. This place has not always been like this. It was once a plain with its humid climate, like many others. Now, however, it is haunted by energies that are beyond my understanding. Many stories about here and being told. Many stories about here are being told. Do you have time for one? Of course, I'm listening. Be warned, I am not a good storyteller, and I am rather slow. Are you sure you want to listen? Yes. There were, and I'm talking about a time that your generation can know, a crew of 4 Asura. It has been formed to study... Ah, you are sitting now. It has been formed to study the strange phenomenon that was happening in this place. A dense and mysterious fog. It was led by Becco, a brilliant mind, full of ideas, maybe too many. They had to be contained, and most of the time their childhood friend Neck had this role. Together, they were the spine of the crew, leading it, organizing the expedition, writing the reports, doing the administrative tasks. But the crew could not exist without Nokf. From far, he would go unnoticed. He was the only carrying the tools, always behind, silent, but with a smile I could never describe. But everyone knew the best theories came from him. I'm sorry, I forgot what I was about to say. Oh, yes, the last expedition. One day, the crew started an expedition in the fog. Deeper than... Ooh, nice fog effect. Deeper than they ever dared to go. Wonder if I... Yeah, now it's a rock. If I turn again, or again, now it's an Azura statue. It works from far away as well. One day, the crew started an expedition in the fog deeper than they dared to go. They wanted to get closer to its heart. They wanted to bring it back something from it to study it. Bring something from it to study it. But it never came back. They adventured far and for a long time without realizing something. A very subtle, at least at the beginning, sensation. They were starting to forget. Not common and absolute knowledge. And not common and absolute knowledge, no. They were forgetting themselves. Little by little they forgot who they were, their history, their relatives, their identity. They reached a point where they could not tell what their name was. Anyone with common sense realizing this would start to panic. But they didn't. Actually, they felt appeased about it. As if this place was telling them it wasn't important. As if there was nothing to worry about. Outside, people started to avoid this place. They said that it was haunted. Haunted. That no one should go close to it. They talked about ghostly silhouettes. It inspired fear, and no one dared facing them. The story says that one day the fourth member managed to escape without telling how. The Azura, or rather the empty shell he became, wandered out in the dry air and without any memory of who he was. Some explain that his absence would be felt by the others inside the fog, like a broken balance, a perturbation, something that slowly destroyed them. Observers would correlate this event to the moment the fog started to shrink and disappear. Whether true or not, one has never heard about this crew again. No one has ever heard about this crew again, and the fog only continued to vanish over time. Today, it's only a fraction of what it is. This place seems too small for this story. I don't understand the moral story. Sorry. You think so? Maybe. Maybe. But in doubt, if you start forgetting having talked to me, use a waypoint quick. Hahaha. That's not funny. I think it is. But it seems humor is not a universal. I don't understand the moral. What can I say? It seems that I am not particularly good with telling stories. But if every story needs a moral, what is the point? How can we describe the chaos of our world with tales if they have to follow a defined structure? Let's talk about the Vix. Of course. About Vix. Vix? A phenomenon, I assure you. I couldn't tell if his ego was this big, or if he was afraid to talk to anyone. A genius, for sure, but not of the kind you are used to. But what can I say? Some people are weird. You see these blue stones around? Magnificent, aren't they? Vic studied them a lot. Sadly, he kept most of his discoveries for himself. But what he published was brilliant. Do you know anything about his lab? I don't think so. Sorry to disappoint. It's fine, thank you. I will let the dude chill. Whippy! The fog. Okay. So I have already established that I don't think there is any more shining glimmer, aka treasures around. As far as I know. Maybe up the tree? Could be. Could be up the tree. Oh Oh yeah, now I don't think I... Oh wait, I do. Wee. Still have the capacity to jump up here. Oh, can't see where I'm landing. I think I can scroll. I can scroll in. Okay. Is the idle animation different if I'm standing on a tree? Or does it select from a pool of animations? I guess. Alright. Interesting. Gravity. Back at the gravity again. Okay. Is this a place where... No. The chest was up there. I don't think we found any other chests here. And that's the direction we came from. So we can just go on our way that way. Oh man, the library is also a very nice place. There's so many cool characters. This game has so many cool NPCs. They're like not only visually, but they're like they have a character. Like they're unique, not some very schematic NPCs. This game has more character than World of Warcraft. Bum 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 bum. Boink. Oh, I don't remember this place. Hello. Woof. I have discovered. There it is. There is one treasure. Okay, you found the crystal agglomerate. What a pretty crystalline solid. By looking at the color, it seems to be mostly amethyst. Oh, I love purple. And pinkish shades. Let's check it out. Let's check out the amethyst. Am I right? Oh, strange mirror. When the soul of an individual is dark enough to an unspeakable degree, all the strings linked to the mist converge to the same point. What could emerge from it is an image of the inner. When you think about it, you have never seen what is truly imprisoned in your head. Only a small glimpse through your deformed imperfections. And your words and actions. It's scary how little we can express ourselves through our limited senses and abilities and physical limitations. What a pretty, yeah. Amethyst. Ooh, that's a nice little board. This is how I imagine people in Singapore learning, because they always have like very nice warm weather. They can learn outside. I remember back when I went to school in Beijing, and I had a classmate from Singapore. And we had like a big cafeteria downstairs, and the dude said that their cafeteria back in where he used to go to school back in Singapore was like a bit smaller, but it was like mostly outside with like a glass cover on the top so the rain wouldn't fall in. And I was like, wait, but then what during the winter, like, isn't it like freezing, and aren't you cold during the winter? And he just laughed, and I was like, oh yeah, wait, winter isn't cold there, is it? It's not. It's like 32 degrees centigrade. And I was just about 10 years old back then. I was a silly. No, actually, that's not silly. That's just I didn't know any better. Okay. Let's check this place out a bit more. I'm starting to think that, wait, am I supposed to be able to go up there from another route? Or is that decoration? Oh. Hey, lump. Well, I guess this is just its own area. Oh, a hole. Hello. Also, I didn't comment on it, but the scanning effect is also amazing. It's so interesting that that you could do this in Unreal Engine. Again, I don't really have any idea how visual effects work in the background, so I'm like kind of confused about this. But it's like a very amazing effect. And it's very amazing that you made it work. Hold on. This is suspicious. This might have been the wall that I was referring to when I said that there should be something near these walls. Like at the other place. Come on. Though I don't really see an indication of the treasure here either. Maybe I'm mistaken. Huh. Okay, let's check these trees out. Maybe something is up here. Flowers! I love flowers. I'm sorry, flowers. Didn't mean to kill all of you. Stomp on you. Okay. Ooh. Jumping puzzle time. There we go. You found a wish list to Tix. A list of research material a progeny wrote for Winter's Day. It certainly felt from Tix's airship. Oh, I want to read that. That's a strange mirror. A wish list to Tix. Oh, it doesn't say much. Nice. Nice. Oh, something down here. What if I jump up here? Oh, I also appreciate the fact that if you step on things, you start walking. You the stepping sound effect is different. I think I tried to make such effect when I started working with Unreal Engine, just for a side project. Ooh, hello, blue crystal. But then I did manage to do something, but I'm not sure if it's like it was a very optimal solution, or if it's like a very reusable solution. Hello. You found a fiction written by a fan. Maybe amateur, but made with passion. Aw. Let's read. A fiction. Treasure map. Aww. Well, that sure was a fiction. Is there something up there? Feel like there should be something up there. But actually, I'm not sure if treasures can be very close to one another. Doesn't seem to have any here anymore, actually. I might be missing a few, but I really like to find them by myself. Bonk. Okay. Ah, there's definitely a treasure here. You found a note from for lab members. It is written, "It is the last time I warn you. It is not allowed to write fictions about your crewmates." Oh, is this the HR department? Fish nose from. Oh, hello. Oh, is this a quarry? Luca, Excelsior, what do you... Oh, you have some information for me, right? An information? Any piece of useful information? You know, it's always better when I can come back your work with some intel. Sorry, I don't have any intel. Too bad. Guess it will be for another time. You need something? What are you doing here? We discuss everything and nothing. I was just telling Sokka there was no way that theoretical Golomancy computational issue, verifiable deterministic pseudo-polynomial resource complexity, could be solved with a similar complexity class solution. True. I suppose you would agree with me, right? It's not because there's no easy reduction method that this is not theoretically possible. Of course, otherwise we would have any proof. We would have already proven it. It is not because there is no easy reduction method that this is not theoretically possible. That's unbelievable. What do you all need to get that is not possible at all? The conjecture is clear enough. There are problems that are as old as Quora assume. We have not been able to reduce, but there are still people pretending that it's because we haven't tried enough. That's nonsense. Theoretical Golomancers really need a bit of humility to face their paradoxes, if you say so. Okay. Yes, you're from the Inquest, am I right? You say this for the uniform, don't you? Yes, I am. People are usually really impressed by this red outfit. It feels so nice. I'm supposed to be on a mission right now, but currently I'm taking some time to talk with my sister right there. Mission? Oh, I'm not supposed to talk about this. Keep it to yourself, but I have been ordered to pursue the quarry workers to obtain some discounts on golem parts. When in fact, I just came here to talk to Sokka, and we made an arrangement without the pressure section of the plan. Smart. If it allows me not to be a monstrous person with my own family, honestly, I would rather... I see. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. So, okay, so this dude is from the Inquest, and his sister is not from the Inquest, but working at the quarry. Hello. Excelsior. Excelsior. How can I help you? What are you doing here? Working. What else? This is my quarry. You see these stones? Well, it's our role to select them, extract them, and sculpt them to their final shapes. However, but you seem to be the only one here. A bit of respect, please. There's my sister right over there. Oh, sorry, I thought he's a he. It doesn't really matter. The other crew members are taking the day off today, because I am a good and a fair crew leader. It's Friday. I mean, sorry, it's Sunday, and so they have their day off. Of course, it's non-paid leave. So for now, it's just me and Luca. I had another question. Another question? You said you were giving these stones a shape? Yes, they're shapes, golems. How do you think they are made? Somebody has to carve them. So everyone who needs a golem shell comes to you? No, not everyone. There are some merchants reselling existing pieces, and there are other quarries. Oh, sorry. But none of them. Sorry, I'm not yawning at the game. I'm yawning at the fact that I'm so tired. But none of them is as excellent as mine. This goes without saying. Don't you have golems for that? You don't look very productive. Do you have a more stupid question to ask? No, really? Would you let a golem brush your teeth? They are not made for precision. They cannot sculpt art masterpieces. They cannot understand the refinement of a carefully carved primary golem core receptacle. They cannot. Another question. Nothing actually. Thank you, bye. Do you have a treasure for me? I guess the Inquest would have already found it. Oh, nice little orichalcum ores. I'm guessing. Quite a few orichalcum ores. Oh yeah, there was a treasure right there. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Nice. I really like that the game doesn't really shove the music down your throat, but it just stays quiet, and then it's a very nice refreshment when you hear these little tunes. Okay, so to the left we have Astor Library, and to the right we have Sokka's Quarry. Sokka's Quarry. Huh? Suspiciously looking. Oh, this is just a cross section. Hello, cross section. Also, this place is intriguing. I think I almost approached this place, but I was up there. And of course, we have a treasure. You found a pile of research papers. On the top one, the mention best crew member of the year, next to the rough drawing of a tired tortoise. that's sad. Huh. Ah, there we go. You found a polymorph piece. Sadly, you will need more than one to play. Aww, a polymorph piece. Crystal, agglomerate, bolt of silk, lucky keychain. Pile of research paper. There we go. Ah, there's a tortoise. Ah, the music is so cool. A polymorph piece. Contrary to a common belief, polymorph was not a particularly popular or widespread game before the Exodus, often discarded as too simple or not defined enough. It was practiced in a small number of cities. Sociologists explain that several factors are behind the gain of attention of polymorph. First, the Exodus created a founder effect, which resulted in a bigger relative part of the population playing polymorph. Indeed, most of the settlers came from the same few cities, who happened to also be places where the polymorph was played. Another element to consider is how easy it was for Asura to create pieces for the game, as well as how easy it was to explain the rules to other potential players, especially from other races. And Asura particularly appreciated playing against dwarves, humans or Norns, as they were easy to win against in games with bets. Ah, I see. Preying on the stupid, are we? Well, I would be a good benefactor. Not a benefactor, a good money bag to steal from. Hello, little waypoint. Hello, very nice looking pink. Oh, Carbas tree? Carbas ruins. I'm gonna go with the tree. For now. Oh. This looks like a treasure, but it's not. It was not a... Wait. Oh, but here's a treasure. You sneaky. Open it. You found a Mursat token. Hoppa. An unsettling Asura emanates from it. As it's a power inside, it was waiting patiently to be freed. I see. Let's check what it is. Polymorph piece. Yep, we checked that last time. Mursat token. Ah, okay. Oh, the ruins. So, I'm gonna go to the library first. Because that requires the mathematical puzzle. Not the library, but the ruins. I will do that a bit later. In fact, I might continue this in another stream, Because it's getting long. It's already 2 hours long almost. Hello, little podiums. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. I have to like... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I will never be able to catch up to it. I think I have to like... somehow trick it? There we go. Ah, there we go. We found a smaller chest hidden in the first one. What a surprise. Yeah, I know. Before I found out that I wasn't able to catch up to it, normally, I ran in circles. Like, I made like 3.5 circles, and I was like, you know what? I think I know how to beat this. Inventory. Small chest. Recursion concept. Recursion is a concept similar to recursion, which 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 is a concept similar to recursion. Similar to impredicantivity. I have no idea what that word means, but I appreciate this, that it has an ending. Stack overflow. I remember once I tried to calculate the 21st step of the Fibonacci numbers with a recursion. Or the hundreds. I don't remember. It was very large. That didn't compute well. Okay, this is the library. Is it? Yes. I hope it is. Hello, little flares. And I love this. I'm betting these are like different. So there's like an object with a collider. If I interact with, if I'm overlapping it, then the light disappears, the yellow light. And if I exit out of it, then it flickers and then, oh nice, it's so nice. The library, I love it. It's interesting people. Books upstairs. Oh, yes. Okay, first off, we have a chest under the staircase. Very nice detail, very nice little game mechanic. You found the Peacemaker calendar of 1335 after Exodus. Limited edition. You should keep it somewhere, it's always useful. I guess. Aw, hello little Zoja. Aw. And the bottle. That bottle looks so good. I think that's the same bottle that we saw at the lemonade stand. The ooze lemon stand. With the lemon ooze liquid inside. Hello, clanky dude. May I help you? I'm BK578W. Do you need help to find a book? A book about mathematics? I recommend you the book named In Quest of Your Soulmate by Snorgle Goldclaw. Oh yes, definitely. Definitely a fan fiction about some researchers doing things. A book about Golomancy. I recommend you the book named In Quest for Your Soulmate. May I help you? Do you need help to find a book? Something else. May I help you? Alright, I don't think that's a bug. I think that's a feature. Up. This area is part of the deconstruction lab. We share the same building, but we are not the library. Please stop taking our books. Oh, I found another. You found a dwarf. You found Dwarf to Mathematical Demonstration. A clever take on a tricky problem that is sadly not pushed to the end. Oh. Let's see what it is. This. Ah, okay. We can actually, before we talk to the librarian, we can check these ruins out. See if there's any treasures between these very interesting objects. There's so many places to visit. In such a small area. So I actually have no idea what these ruins are. They don't look like buildings. They look like some sort of monument or statue, but collapsed. So that's kind of strange. Also, I don't think... Wait, hold on. Oh. I thought that would be like a cave under it. But never mind. I guess not. Wow. Okay. Well, deconstruction lab, you did your work. You deconstructed something. Maybe you shouldn't have, but it's fine. What's done is done. Ooh, mushroom circles, but these are not mushrooms. Mushroom circles made of columns. Interesting. You found the fragment of a statue. Made of marble, the artist has carefully sculpted the cloth under the influence of gravity. It's certainly human. Oh. Under the influence of gravity. Humor. Get some focusable items up there. Because I pressed tab and now it's selected that little settings icon. Is it the settings? No, it's a pause menu. It's the pause menu. If I'm gonna make a Guild Wars 2 fan game, it's definitely gonna be about chars. And it's gonna be called the pause menu. I bet I'm the first one who ever made that joke. Alright, so in this area, we have a little puzzle. Well, not a puzzle, but like dexterity puzzle? Not really dexterity. So the thing is, you have to get this rock, this boulder, not touch any of these rings, otherwise it's gonna be like knocked back. Lead it through this area, and then if I'm not mistaken, there is a pressure plate here. This suspicious looking plate seems to be heavy. You will need something big to activate it. Is there a conveniently placed heavy boulder nearby? Could be. There's a treasure inside there. So let's try doing that. Oh, hello. Okay, read. This normal looking boulder is very sentimental to me. This is why I display it here. Please do not push it to move it on the suspicious looking plate at the end of the path. I put shields to prevent you doing this anyway. I am totally not going to push it. And this, I think it's... Do you want to call the boulder back? Not yet. It's here. So let's go and push it down. But also try to stop it. Ow. Ah, maybe I stopped it too early. Okay, let's give it a bit more push. Come on. Okay, maybe I should have used a bit more force. Come on. Come on. Ah, I'm gonna call it back. Yes. Okay. Maybe I can stop it. Yes. Oh, I'm made of... I could stop a 500 pound... that's like 250 kilograms of boulder. I wonder if I push it down here... Come on. Come on. Okay, maybe a bit back. And then give it a little push. I don't really remember which path I should be leading it to. It doesn't look the right one. Oh, it does look the right one. No, don't touch it. Don't touch the circle, it's gonna bounce it back somewhere. Which I wouldn't like. Okay, let's try it this way. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. That's okay, that's okay. No, no, no. No. Oh, yes, good. Stopped it. Don Quixote Flamingo. Fuck. Yes, I did it. So I can't touch the circles, the boulder can't touch them because it's gonna bounce around. No, don't bounce around. Thank you. No. Thank you. Ah, there we go. Okay. No skill issues here. There you are. Good. I'm inside. You found the spectacles. One of the oldest known Azure inventions. Good for reading or just looking smart. Yes. Oh, you are wearing glasses? I bet you can even read. Let's go back to the library. Because we haven't talked to the librarian, we haven't found the treasure there. We've found one treasure, but that wasn't in the library, that was in the deconstruction crew area thing. Which is not part of the library. Oh, I haven't realized that these ruins are so close to this boulder display thing. Also, oh no, it doesn't deactivate. Actually, I'm gonna be a good citizen. And I'm gonna call back the boulder. Is it gonna keep the door open? I'm guessing yes. Doesn't look like it's closed. It's closing. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the library. Oh, is there something here? No. Sad. There is. You found necklace of the unremarkable. This refined jewel belongs to King Cyrus, an Orient king whose name did not survive the assault of time. What? Spectacles? Where's the necklace? The necklace. I don't know where. It kind of looks like to me the only thing I can resemble this to is the character from not Super Adventure, the character from Adventure Time. I don't remember the name of the character. It was introduced in one of the later seasons. It's like an all-knowing god who is like two-dimensional. Necklace of the Unremarkable. This refined jewel belonged to King Cyrus in Orient. The story says that King Cyrus was a king of Ur, more interested in the prosperity of his kingdom than the legend he would leave behind him. Leaving behind the symbols for the actions, he ended up being forgotten in the shadows of his siblings. Ah, poor king. I'm gonna be a good person. Meh. Who cares? Bam, bam, bam. Wom, bam, bam. All right, let's read this. Welcome to Astor Library. Ha. Hi. Tekka. Yeah, welcome and stuff. What is this place? A library. There are books. You can read them. You can borrow them. Maximum 11 days, not more. Careful, we have a borrow checker. Now the library. What if it rains? Each time it rains, we lose 89% of the books stored here. And we have to recreate the whole collection. No, seriously, you think we did not think of that? Of course we have protection mechanisms. Sadly, We have no mechanisms to protect us from getting this exact question every day. I see. Need something else? Not that I felt like doing anything important today anyway. Who are you? I'm the librarian. I mean, it's obvious. I don't look like a fisherman. What kind of question is this? Name is Tekka. As if it was interesting in any way. Oh. I would have asked you if you were... I would have asked you who you were if I actually cared, but I don't. Before you ask, the golem is working properly. Its suggestions are just an example of how not to build a recommendation system. I bet it's sponsored by Snargleclaw. You need something else? Not that I felt like doing anything important today anyway. I need help. Cool. About what? About this destroyed pillar. About the key of Vix's laboratory. The Vix's one? You won't find something pertinent in a book here. Vix was the kind of customize everything even if it's pointless person. You can be sure he didn't use standard solutions to lock his lab. Well, if you ask me, his autobiography was a rag, but we can remember from it he has done applicative researches on some particular mineral named ubiquit his whole life. If I were you, I would talk to a specialist instead. Except if you prefer wasting your time reading technical breakdowns of micro-harmonized crystals, of course, I'm not holding you back. Someone that can help me? If you are motivated, there is Own. A nice one, but weird. Not just a normal weird, like, whoa, weird. But you'll understand what I mean. You can generally find him in the fog behind these walls. But an advice, don't stay for too long there. Ah, that's the person we talked with already. Okay. Need something else? I need help. About the destroyed pillar. Yeah, that's a mess currently. Oh, that was the destroyed pillar. Okay. We share the building with the deconstruction crew. They are in charge of the pillar dismantlement, and they are not working today. What are they doing with it? Well, okay, hold on. I think it's... Yeah. Breaking it down piece by piece, analyzing... Oh, wait. I might have clicked something? Breaking it down piece by piece, analyzing what it was doing and how, and if they could send them to the quarry to rescue them, to reuse them. What, that kind of stuff. Have they learned anything about it? Yeah. I'm not reading their meeting notes, I don't know. I've heard they found exotic golem controls inside it, but they don't really know their purpose. And where was the pillar before? Too close to the inhibited areas, I guess. See the road to the town, you'll find its base still there. Huge square flat stone with blue thing coming out of it. It was there. Thanks. A door. Man. Yeah, even like the details of the surface that I can walk on is so precise that even like the ground, the stone, the mat, and this glass piece has their own little material properties to act differently based on what sound they should emit if I step on them. It's very nice. Reminder, you are not allowed to eat oysters in this area. Please stop eating that here. Oysters in a library? Seriously? Why? Well, I mean, yeah, oysters in the first place. Why? Books. Incredible. Medicine books. Oh my god, wonderful. I'm blown away. History books that look older than the event they describe. Cool. Memorize Memories of Ascalon by Nicholas Sandford. Okay. Currently, I don't need to check this out. This is a simple letter. Fascinating. I am blown away by all this nice stuff. Autobiographies of famous and less famous Asura. Awesome. Books with reddish color. Really? Nice. Okay, what's in these shelves? Romantic fictions. Fantastic. Is this book by Snargleclaw? In Quest of Your Soulmate by Snargle Goldclaw. Thank you. The book I was looking for and was recommended. Aww. Sad. I can't read it. Musical golems embedding sound synthesization in a golemancy by Deco. It sounds like a PhD work. Theories and things we do not understand, so we put them all together. Okay. How to stop procrastinating by Neil. Wait. I wanted to... Books completely blank. That's a lot of wasted paper. Not if you reuse them for sketching. Taming a Minotaur by Oma. I'm very interested about reading that. Can I? Okay. Fictions that sound real when we look at the world around us. Wonderful. What kind of books does it contain? Do Golems Dream of Electric Moas by Phil. I'm sure they do. Books about obsolete science theories, but that still makes you look smart. Just like my university. Career. Pre-Exodus knowledge. Fascinating. What is pre-Exodus knowledge? Dwarves and Asura common history from war to peace to awkward silence when someone talks. By Woxham. Treasure time. You found the game rule book. 194 pages of concise but complete description of a game played with cards and small flat stones. I don't know which one that refers to. Big thick books that look important but written by stupid people. So by people. How do you want to die? A fun little thesis on the end. I see. Magic thing books. Great. Okay, I think we are done with the library. Such a nice game. I love it. Okay, but it's getting very late and I should really go to sleep. So I'm gonna leave it here. It's been 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'm gonna leave it here and I will come back to it in the upcoming days. Maybe not this week, because I will be very busy this week. But maybe I will come back to it next week, early next week, and then finish the game off. Finish the game, because I think we are done with most of the treasures, at least half of them. The ending is really good, or the end game of this game. So I have actually undiscovered only. There's a lot of undiscovered. Discovered, or there is more discovered than undiscovered. See, if you change the tabs, the scroll bar changes size based on how many elements there is in the scroll box. So we did maybe one more than half of the items. Maybe we will need the hints soon. Oh, I haven't noticed that we have picked up key items. Alright, so lockpicking kit given to me as a free sample by Sol, the key enthusiast merchant, but officially I found it. This kit can open all kinds of locks, doors and chests. Sadly, there are not many conventional latches around. The standing pillar, a large pillar casting a blue beam in the sky. It has been created by Vix. Pillar remains. The remains of a pillar created by Vix stored next to the library. They have been moved after the dismantling process to this place. The original location of the pillar is on the road between the library and the town. The base can still be seen. Information from Nexa. According to Nexa, Vix has certainly put his laboratory in the region. But not too far from town, not too close either. An Asura named Keha, apparently good at finding access to protected locations, might be able to help me find it. Her home is in the forest, but she leaves often during the day. She might be near the lake currently. Alright, I found information on Ithic. I found this entomologist named Ithic at the end of the dark cave next to the pillar. Ithic told me he did not know much about Vix or the pillars. Ithic shared me that the pillars were scaring the animals around them. According to Ithic, there were 2 other pillars, but one of them collapsed in the lake. No one has been hurt. The other has been dismantled for safety. Oh, okay, so one collapsed, one was dismantled. And one still remains standing, which is being looked at by our crewmate. Okay. Information from Saul. Saul, the key merchant, told me that already in Vix times. What? Already in Vix times, no one used keys in the style he was selling. Saul told me he had nothing that could help me enter in Vix's laboratory. Saul explained that crystals with encrypted data stored in them were often used to lock places like these. Alright. So I wonder if these items are... because this pillar remains and such. These come before these information, this next like dialogue information, which I acquired way before I found this place. So I'm guessing, from a technical point of view, how these were implemented as these items are predefined existing items in this panel, but they are set to like visible based on whether I already went to the place or talked with a certain person. And for these dialogue boxes, the same thing. I can imagine that each line is being added if I'm unlocking a newer dialogues. Which could also explain why there are certain dialogues I would not be able to repeat with certain characters, because then it could be like adding more and more lines. But that's just a thought. I already have a plan how I would implement this. With like a generative stuff, but maybe it was generated, I don't know. The librarian tech and sorted. The librarian Tekka told me that key for his laboratory I should not look for a crystal, but more a mineral named ubiquite, used intensively by Vix in his work. Instead of books, she recommended me to ask someone named On, who is often seen in the blue fog next to the library. Oh, I see. Have we acquired... Oh, yeah, we did acquire some information. Information from X. X told me that he has no documents on secret laboratories because he is a safety crew member. X told me that one of the pillars Vix built collapsed and the other has been dismantled by safety. The last one is stable. Lack told me Vix didn't like to be seen publicly, but had a huge ego. Vix did a lot of goalmancy work. He was known for the pillars in the region. Only one pillar is still standing after one of them collapsed and another got dismantled. Information from On, the Azura in the blue fog told me that Vix did not show his face often, whether it is by ego or by fear. Vix studied a lot life, the blue minerals we can find around. Vix did not communicate most of his discoveries. Yes, I've figured. Alright. So yes, I will be leaving this episode here. I will go sleep, because I sometimes need that too. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. It's an amazing game. I'm really looking forward for the next episode. And so I will just save it here. Save and back to title. Save and return to title screen. Yes. You can look at the amazing introductory Very nice. I wonder if it's done by timers or animation. That the fading effects are timed to the or synced with the music. Very nice. All right, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode, and we will be continuing this game. No sidetracking this time. Bye bye.